All right. If you could make one rule that everyone had to follow, what would that rule be?
Oh my God, clean up after yourself.
I love this.
It's so annoying. Listen, I'm a psychopath about it being clean. And I think, yeah, I think if I could enforce this rule on my brother, especially,
Okay.
he obviously is part raccoon, and I did not see that coming, even though I should have. And we have a space with no walls. We are all out in the open. We
Okay.
have one big open space where we all sit, including my brother,
Okay.
and he is so messy. Oh my God. But I try to not be too crazy.
So you have an open floor plan for the leadership team?
Yeah, for everybody.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah, I
hard to
know.
make phone
Everybody.
calls and stuff like that?
Well, I'm sitting out in the open. Are you doing okay?
I'm fine. I just mean for anybody else around you.
You know what? They whined about it until they learned about headphones and microphones. I bought everybody a headset with a microphone, and I was like, okay, no one can whine anymore. You all
Yeah.
had to learn to use technology. So, no,
Why
we
was
have
that
a quiet room if anybody needs it. So,
okay? Why was that important to you when you guys built out that space?
several reasons. We have fast is one of our core values, and we just have like constant, like people are just solving problems, and we do a lot of collaborative work. And it didn't make sense to put people in offices and then make it harder for them to work with each other.
Yep.
And then we have windows down one side of the building, and that was the most practical place to put offices. And I was like, you know what's going to happen is we're going to cover up the freaking windows with walls, and then like five people get offices with windows and nobody else has any sunlight. So I didn't want to do that because that seemed dumb. And then also, I really wasn't sure what was going to happen next with our company growth wise. And so putting up any interior walls seemed like a potential for having to take down walls.
I
So,
love it. I love it. All right. Question 2. What is the one thing that you're superstitious about?
oh God. Dare I say I'm not superstitious, only a little stitious? I'm not superstitious about anything. I'm actually the opposite.
Okay.
I am not crunchy about anything. I am like I have two other sisters, and the three of us, the other two are very like into like all natural things, and a lot of my coworkers are too. And I'm like, y'all are insane. Give me the chemicals. And then and then I'm not superstitious. I like if I have superstitious friends, and I'm just like, you're nuts. I would say I'm open. I'm an open person. Like I will be honest about things I don't know. Like I cannot say definitively that aliens don't exist,
Sure.
but
Sure.
I don't think I'm superstitious about anything. God, I literally can't. I'm starting to sound boring. I can't think of anything I'm superstitious about.
No, I think it's great.
Yeah.
And maybe superstitious is the wrong thing. Like for me, I don't think the world is going to end if this happens, but it's just in my own brain. When I get ready
Okay.
in the morning, I always put my right sock on first, and then my left sock, and then my right shoe and my left shoe. If I pick up my left shoe accidentally, I put it down and I pick up my right shoe.
I can't work out without The Office playing in the background.
Okay.
It's weird. I don't know.
Hey, that's a thing.
Yeah, literally, that's what I work out to. That's it.
Nice. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That explains why you have so many good Office references.
Yeah,
It
you're
means
welcome.
that you're actually working out, though.
Yeah, because I've watched that show like 4,000 times.
All right. If you could swap genders for the day, how would you spend your time?
Oh, I would go get another job and make a shit ton more money.
What would your other job be for the
I don't know,
day?
anything. I get this job. I just raised my salary. Um, no. Okay, that's a really good question though. Rewind time. Let me answer it for real. I would. Oh God, I would. Never mind. I can't think of anything good. What do guys do that's fun? Like I feel like girls have so much fun.
I I honestly said the first time we were having this conversation, I've kept these questions now because I think they're fun. I said I would spend more time in sales in our industry because I think that,
Oh yeah.
I mean, as a
Yes,
woman,
absolutely.
I
Yeah.
understand that there is sexism and I understand that it's a horrible thing, but I also understand that in manufacturing, uh, it gives you an opportunity that a lot of men may not have just based on what your
Yes.
name is.
Yeah. Yeah. Like yeah, leverage it. Yeah. I
Yeah.
think that's very, very smart. I might go and have some bro meetings that maybe I don't feel like I can have right now. Like it seems like a lot of, as much as it does feel like those doors will open to me because I'm a girl, I feel like I'm like, well, I want to be more included too. Like I want to know everybody and I can't because I'm just not a dude. But
You think there's people that don't want to get to know you because you're not a dude?
no, but I think that I maybe haven't had maybe they're more comfortable with each other.
Hmm.
So like there are some rooms that it's just like it would be weird for a girl to be there, you know?
Interesting.
Um so but I do that with girls. There are girls that I get together with that I'm like, I don't want the guys here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I felt for with every women's in manufacturing event. Like I
Yeah.
had people say like,
You're
why don't you attend those? And I'm like,
it feels weird.
because I'm not a girl. I'm not a
Yeah.
woman in manufacturing. And
Yeah.
then Megan Ziemba told me, she's like, no, we need men to show up to these things as long as they're supporters of women in manufacturing and they're there for the right reasons. And I was like, okay, are you
Yeah.
sure?
Yeah, but I know. I mean, I know because Chris homeschools our three kids,
Okay.
and he wanted to look for like a co-op type of thing. We had a
Yeah.
co-op tell us no thanks because it's a dad and it's
Oh,
all moms at the co-op, and they were like, it'd be too weird. It'd be too weird. And to be perfectly honest, Chris felt the same way. It's like
sure.
no freaking way.
Sure.
So I don't know. There's some of that you just can't turn off.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, listen, any room I go into, you're welcome to join me,
Thank you.
except the men's room.
I hear that.
You can't come in.
I hear that. Yes.
Because in that regard, there are differences. I'm just going to say it. I don't care. I don't care who gets upset.
Yeah.
There's differences.
I no, I believe you.
If animals could talk, what would be the rudest and why?
Definitely cats. So I have a cat. And I really believe that they think that humans are just stupid cats. And they live with us because they feel sorry for us. Yeah, I don't know. I think all kinds of cats, like big cats, they're also condescending. I think tigers kill people just because they can.
I mean, why not?
Yeah, yeah. I just feel like they're the a-holes of the cat community, the big cat community. But cats in general just seem like jerks, and they would probably just be mean because of the fun of it. Like I feel like my cat says mean stuff about me just because it makes him feel good.
I think it's totally possible. We don't have any pets in our house. We're not pet people.
I'm not either. My stupid kids made me get a cat.
Well,
Unbelievable.
I don't understand. I mean, sure, there are pet people. They love their pets. I will never say anything bad about it. I'm just not that person. You know,
Yeah, I'm
I
not
have a friend of mine. Their cat has diabetes, and so they have to have special medication for their cat and give their cat
Mhm.
shots and all these things. And I was like, you just
No.
need to bury your cat.
Yeah, yeah, I
That's,
wouldn't do it. We're
I
gonna
mean,
reach that point, and me and my kids are gonna have it out, I'm sure, because they tried to have fish one summer, and I was like, the fish is dead, and they were like, it's not dead, it's swimming around in there. I was like, nah, nah, it's dead. I'm sorry, we got to flush it. Like, I just don't like pet. I don't want to have to take care of something, and that's probably why my cat hates me. Because
well, I
I,
think it's fair.
yeah,
I was talking to somebody the other day and I said, whether it's a dog or a cat or whatever it is, I feel like they're not the pet we are. Like the human is the pet. The dog just gets to lay around the house, do what it wants to do. You buy it treats, you buy it food, you take it out, you clean up its crap, you give it food, and the dog does nothing. Like,
yep,
who owns who at that point?
yeah, yeah. I couldn't. I couldn't. I mean, it's hard enough having a box of turds in my house, so I couldn't do it. Yeah,
Yeah. I told somebody, I'd say it all the time. Like, I like you. We're friends, right? You talk about man's best friend. We're friends. If you come over to my house and I feed you, and then you go in my yard and you take a dump and you
yeah.
look at
We're
me and
done.
say,
Our
Tony,
friendship is over.
go clean that. Friendship is over. We are, we are
We're
no longer
done.
friends.
Yeah,
That's not okay.
yeah. I agree. I
And then you're going to come
absolutely
lick my
agree.
face. No, thank you.
Yeah. No, I'm good.
We're
Yeah.
done.
Ugh. Yeah.
All right. How many kindergarten kids could you take in a fight before you were outnumbered?
Oh, a lot. A lot. Yeah. Yeah. No, my 4.5-year-old is sturdy, and so I'm pretty well
That's a
versed
good
in,
word.
yeah, in how to take them down. So
You go for
yeah,
like, you sweep the
maybe.
legs.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I mean, him, I just grab his head right into the bed. um, I don't know, maybe 10. I
Okay.
could probably take 10 kindergartners.
That's a good number.
Terrible question to answer. Oh, God.
But hey, it's fun.
Yeah, they're distractible. They're easily distractible. So,
Yes. And I think you could pick up one and use it as a weapon.
yeah, this is true. Yeah, swing the legs
That's
around.
it. Yeah. You keep a pretty good radius.
Yeah, it's very
Be
accurate.
okay.
Yeah.
Hey there. Thanks for watching the Manufacturing Alliance podcast. If you like what you saw, click here to watch the full interview. Or you can click our channel link here. But either way, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future episodes. That's it for now. Take care and God bless.